you just lift up here. And then you're ready to plow snow. See if I can get some video of us plowing and see what it looks like or whatever. That's an 8-foot blade. It seems like it does a good job. Works well. Yeah, so I got this plow, and it has no controls, basically, so to say, in the cab of the truck. No wiring or, you know, switches or anything that goes to your cab. There's no motors on it. You know, no hydraulics or whatever. It's just a push frame, and the blade just kind of, you know, slides around up front as you're pushing, and like it floats on the way back. And, as soon as you start, like, you know, pulling forward, it just engages or whatever. You know, just right away it engages. It starts plowing as soon as you start, you know, going forward or whatever. Like it floats on the way back, and then on the way forward it just gathers snow and it just keeps piling it up and keeping it up, getting it to your pile wherever you want to push it. And it carries a huge load. This is an 8-foot blade, so, you know, it definitely moves a lot of snow, but simplicity of it is, you know, no controls. It's just, it's kind of puzzling how well it works for, you know, how simple it is. Transport this plow from place to place. You know, if you got you know, multiple places that you want to, you know, plow the snow, you can put it in transport mode. You just slide the blade up and then stick it in those 2 pins on the top, and it's easy to transport, and it's, you know, fairly lightweight to install. It's, you know, not real heavy. I mean, the blade's heavy duty, but it's made out of aluminum, so it's, you know, it's rigid and strong, and but it's not hard to put on either. It's not overexerting. I just love the way this thing engages, and how it just plows the snow so nicely. And holds those box ends. There's like rubber box ends on the sides of the blade. They actually, you know, hold more snow in there than if they didn't have them. Then it disengages so nice too. It just pulls out very nicely. And the blade, you know, it isn't real big and heavy and cumbersome like a big metal blade. So I think it makes your truck react a little bit better than one of those big blades, because they kind of put so much weight out past the front axle that, you know, they don't always, you know, they get stuck easier. This one just pulls out nicely. See how it holds the snow in a nice big pile? Just kind of holds it there and just pushes it to the pile nicely. I love how it disengages from the snow and just releases
I really like everything about it. It's lightweight. It's easy to put on your truck. Very durable. No switches or electrical or hydraulics or hydraulic motors or wiring, lights. I don't know what the plow weighs. I'm gonna guess it weighs, the whole, everything probably, there's like a receiver that bolts to your truck, and then there's some horns and stuff, and the blade itself, maybe 150 pounds for everything. So the blade itself is probably 100. Well, this blade's a little bigger. I had a 7-footer, now we got an 8-footer. And here's my angle plowing of the driveway. Going down, I got the blade at angles left, right, or center. And I'm just kind of rolling it off the side of the road here. There's probably about a 3/4 mile driveway getting to the house, the farm. This is an 8-foot blade, so it does move a lot of snow. I'm really impressed. I don't have it on a big truck. I got a Ford Ranger. It's an extended cab, 4-wheel drive, and I got good tires. It seems like it does a really, for the size of the truck with an 8-foot blade, it does a very decent job. More of a truck would even do a better job. This one does a good job for its size. Bigger trucks, I think, would even handle it even better, more snow. But for what this is, I'm very impressed with how this thing works. Very nice. This is the driveway I'm cleaning out. I'm going down the other side of it right now and rolling it off into the ditch. You can angle it left, you can angle it right, or you can even leave it free floating, so the angle, it'll automatically switch for you whatever side you hit the snowbank on first. It'll kind of, roll off to that side, and you don't even have to put the pin in. I've done it that way before too, but if you're going to go down the driveway and then turn around and leave the pin out, then you can keep plowing off to the same side. It just kind of automatically switches for you. So I'm probably cruising between 10 and 15 miles an hour here. Seems like if I go any faster, I get a little maybe blow over the hood type stuff going on. So I like to cruise about between 10 and 15. And it's pretty quick going down these driveways with an 8-foot swath. You can kind of see the snow just rolling off pillows up on the left side of the blade there. It's rolling off the side. Here's a little better view from the top here, so you can kind of see the horns and the scepter. That blade just slides up and down on those little slide horns or whatever they are, and goes over uneven terrain, ditches. The weight of the blade, I think, is what most of the digging in power is, but there's a little bit of an angle type stuff going on too, but helps hold it down. But it sure works well. I'm surprised, as simple as it is, how much snow this thing can move. I think it pushes easier than a big heavy metal blade, with all the bells and whistles on it. You've got all that weight up front. It takes a bigger truck probably, but I don't know that they're any bigger than 8 foot. If they are, they can't be much bigger. And I got this thing on like I said, a Ford Ranger pickup, which ain't the heaviest dutyest truck. It's a little truck, but it's a heavy duty little truck. But it sure it really does plow. It does a good job. I've had it for 9 years. I'm pretty sure it's about 9 years, and I've been well pleased with it. Every time I grab it, it works. Every time. I've never had it where it didn't work. I clear my driveway out all the time and in front of the shops, the workshop area, and then the machinery lot, and around grain bin. Yeah, this plow works really well. You look at the price of this thing, and it's there's not a lot there because there is no motors, there is no wires or switches or hydraulic cylinders or whatever the other plows require. But it's not cheap, but it ain't expensive either. It's $1,500, and seems like you get a lot for your money. I think the parts are really well made. They're the blade is mainly honeycomb aluminum, and it's very strong. I've hidden some things I thought I maybe damaged, and that the blade actually looks, after 9 years of use, it still looks very nice, almost like new actually. And I've been very well pleased with how well it's been holding up for me of all the plowing I've done, things I've pushed. Here's the plowing. Here's kind of what it looks like, from a side view. Just plowing into a pile or whatever. I do this one side at a time. That's like transport mode there, and then to put it in, there's actually some pins here too that go on. I don't know if you can see it or not, but I'll take a look here. There's some pins that go on here that kind of hold the plow in and on when you're plowing and when you're transporting.